When we created the blueprint, we had no idea that it would become a cultural icon. People all over the world from all walks of life will use it in their everyday lives and identify with it and implement those ideas and strategies into the way they live. And now looking back at what we created so many years ago and its evolution, we often don't realize the impact it's made. But it was those early days of before 5 a.m. where I learned to identify with people and understand their problems and challenges. And when I wanted to create the blueprint, when we went to create the blueprint, we made sure it was real and tangible and something which was all-encompassing. And up to that point, most products weren't. They weren't colorful, they weren't engaging, they weren't enjoyable to use. And most of all, you had to buy a new one every time you used it. With a blueprint, you could print out whichever sheet you needed over and over again. And that's really where the success of the blueprint came in, that people could use it week in, week out, every 90 days. They could re-identify their goals, they could scrap ideas and really work on paper. And I look back and I think one of the great things we did was create the methodology around working on paper, which was so important as we headed into a more digital world. As people wanted apps and they wanted to work on devices, the blueprint was a chance to use your hands and touch something tangible and write and draw and craft and create. And from there, I believe that you could find what you were looking for within. You could find the answers which you simply can't do on a digital device. When it's real, when it's tangible, just like your life, you can put that energy into your life plan. You can put it into your goals. You can put it into anything you want to do. As we become a more digital society, we're starting to see that people are more and more disconnected from themselves, their family, their friends, and what they aspire to achieving. So, looking back in hindsight, it was a great move of ours to make it tangible and something you work on with your own hands. And that process starts from the start, when you print out your blueprint. And that's a big step for a lot of people. Using a printer again. So many people don't have a printer in their home now. They're not used to going to the print shop. So from the start, they have to be immersed and engaged. And from there, they get to build out whatever they want. I made sure the parameters and what they could work on was linear, but at the same time, they could add their ideas, their energy onto those sheets of paper and work on their purpose, work on their goals, work on themselves, find out where the problems were in their life and build the routines and habits they wanted to build. And by the end of your first blueprint, you'd have something real, something you could call your own, which was your blueprint for your life. And whether that meant you were aspirational and a goal seeker, wanted to be the top of an industry, or whether you wanted to be a great parent, or whether you wanted to be someone who created a meaningful existence which helped others, you could do it all because the framework was perfect. And today I still use the blueprint, everyone in the team still uses the blueprint, and it was such a breakthrough moment for the Before 5 a.m. brand and really helped shape the active mind and body industry.